Hi, Pisces Sun and Rising. Welcome to your April 2024 Astro Update. It's Raina here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you are the sign that is going to experience all these Aries transits in the money sector. So, congratulations, Pisces. I'm so happy for you. And, I do have to say that this is a general reading, so if you ever want to get a personal reading with me so that I can look at your natal chart to see exactly where this is going to fall in your chart, I would love to do that. And you can click the link below for more information. But other than that, I do feel that whether it's exactly when I say it is or another date, it still can happen. And I just think this is extraordinary, to tell you the truth. But let's just start at the beginning. On the first of the month, Mercury goes retrograde at 27 degrees of Aries. So we're talking about April Fool's Day. So is the joke on us? We will see. This is your second house of earned income. Mercury here, the check is in the mail. Or is it? Anything to do with money, checks, things, possessions are the second house, and something isn't quite right. So understand that if you were expecting some money and it doesn't show up, it doesn't mean that you're going to lose that money. It just might mean that there's a delay. Mercury is going to go direct on the 25th. So that's only a matter of a few weeks. And things will get resolved. Now, it could be you rethinking the way that you earn money and saying, I'm not quite sure about this. I don't know if I really want to do things this way anymore. And, you might be thinking that you want to earn money in a different way. So this is something that you're going to be hashing out in the month of April. On the 4th, Venus goes into the second house. Venus is a ruler of the second. So this could be one of those times where money is easy to come by. Don't come at me because I can't guarantee it, but Venus is magnetic. It's that feminine principle. So it might be that you're just kind of like a money magnet at this time. Now, this is a short-lived transit as well, but still, it's there, and that's great. On the 8th of the month, we have a solar eclipse at 19 degrees of Aries in this house. And this will be forming a conjunction with Chiron. So this might have a very healing effect on you. If you have been a Pisces person who has had some kind of issues with money for whatever reason, this may be something that is happening, and it's not necessarily on this date, but we can just look at some of the other things that are going on and saying maybe you're going to have some kind of money coming in, and then you feel like your troubles are over with, or that you're not suffering as a result of money issues. And this can also be in terms of the kind of ideas that you have about money, because Mercury is retrograde at this point. So you never know. Maybe there's some kind of idea that you came up with in the past, and you decide to revisit it. And it's not that you necessarily implement it at this time. Maybe you will so at a future date. But the point is that it's like things might start to gel, and you realize that you're onto something. On the 19th, the sun goes into Taurus. And for you, this is the third house. This is a mental area. This is Gemini's domain in astrology. And it's just something where the intellect is getting activated. The very next day, we have a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction at 21 degrees in this house. And there could be some kind of lucky idea that you come up with that might even be connected to that second house. You never know. And because that's where you had the eclipse, and Mercury has been retrograding through there. Mercury is the ruler of the third house. So you never know. There might be something that you realize this is going to be very profitable because Jupiter can actually bring money. And you may feel like you have solved any kind of money issues that have come into play, perhaps. On the 23rd, there is a full moon at 4 degrees of Scorpio. For you, this is the 9th house. And a full moon here can bring something to resolution. This, if you have been going to university, this might be the end of the semester. Maybe it's the end of college for you altogether. Who knows? I feel like with that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in the opposite house, in the third house, that you may come across some kind of a training that you would like to do. Maybe it has a spiritual connection. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to be majoring in medieval basket weaving at my university. I really feel called upon to become a massage therapist or become a Reiki master. I'm not really into this academia. I just thought that that was the only legitimate outlet for what I was doing, because I'm telling you that, you know, when Jupiter and Uranus get together, not only do they have a connection to spirituality and intuition, but also to freedom, and also maybe to being out of the box, thinking outside the box. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, and it's much more, just like Uranus rules Aquarius. These are not conformist signs. Jupiter is actually the ancient ruler of Pisces, so you do have a connection to Jupiter anyhow. But this could be some ideas that lead to freedom. And the 9th house can be, it can be the higher mind, but it doesn't have to be something that you're being programmed with from academia, the university. It could be your philosophical construct of what your meaning of life is. And maybe it differs from those around you, and that's okay. You don't have to kowtow to other people. You may have a spiritual download with the full moon in the 9th house, and you're already prone to that, Pisces, because you are so psychic as it is. And there's so many possibilities what this could mean. But basically, this is you, really having awareness about life at a higher level. On the 25th, Mercury goes direct in Aries. So financial issues start to stabilize or become more clear if you've been kind of rethinking things. On the 29th, Venus goes into Taurus. So Venus goes into that third house. Third house can be siblings, neighbors, aunts, uncles, cousins. So Venus here can be that there is that you're having some kind of harmony with these individuals. On the 30th, Mars goes into Aries. So Mars going into the second house is this hustling type of energy where you're like really motivated to earn money for some reason. If for some reason that full moon on the 23rd in the 9th house indicates some kind of foreign travel, maybe your plans have been finalized, then Mars in the second could be you kind of earning some money so that you can pay for the plane ticket and all of that good stuff. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.